Every week you walk into your garden and you see them, those thick, green, succulent leaves spreading between your vegetables. And every week you do the same thing. You rip them out, toss them in the trash, feel satisfied that your garden bed is clean again. You just destroyed something salmon cannot match, something no fish on earth can provide, something the supplement industry has spent billions trying to synthetically recreate. There are 4 omega fatty acids essential to human health: omega-3, omega-6, omega-7, omega-9. Your body needs all 4 in balanced ratios to function properly. Fish contain 2 of them. Salmon, the expensive fish nutritionists tell you to eat. Mackerel, sardines, the healthiest fish in the ocean, 2 out of 4 omegas. There's only one plant on Earth that contains all 4 omega fatty acids in a single leaf. Not 2, not 3, all 4, in the exact ratios your body needs. And you kill it every single week. That plant, purslane, Portulaca oleracea, is the most complete omega source in the plant kingdom. Nutritionists spend decades researching the perfect omega balance. Food scientists spend billions engineering it into supplements. Doctors write prescriptions for it, and nature put it in a weed growing in your driveway, for free, asking nothing. But you did not know, because nobody told you. Every gardening website calls it invasive. Every lawn care company sells you poison to destroy it. Meanwhile, in Greece, purslane sells at premium prices in markets. In China, it has been cultivated for 2,000 years. In Mexico, it is traditional food. Same plant, different worlds. One world pays for it, one world pays to destroy it. This is the story of how the most nutritionally complete plant on Earth became classified as a weed, and why a $4 billion industry needs you to never learn. Omega fatty acids are essential fats. Your body cannot make them. You must get them from food. Each omega has a different critical function. Omega-3 reduces inflammation, supports brain health, protects your heart. The primary source in modern diets is fish. Salmon contains roughly 2,000 milligrams per serving. The supplement industry built a $4 billion per year business selling omega-3 in capsules. Fish oil, krill oil, $20 to $40 per bottle. Omega-6 supports skin health, regulates metabolism, found in nuts and seeds. But the modern diet is drowning in omega-6 from processed foods. The ideal omega-6 to omega-3 ratio should be between 1 to 1 and 4 to 1. The average American diet has a ratio of 15 to 1 or worse. Then there's omega-7. Almost nobody talks about it because almost nobody gets it. It is rare, found in macadamia nuts and sea buckthorn berries. Finally, omega-9, the same healthy fat in olive oil, supports cardiovascular health. The entire Mediterranean diet is built around it. So wisdom says you need multiple expensive foods for balance: fish, nuts, specialty berries, high-quality olive oil, complex, expensive, difficult. And then there is purslane. In 2009, researchers at the University of Texas analyzed it. What they found contradicted everything. Purslane contains 300 to 400 milligrams of omega-3 per 100 grams, the highest concentration of any leafy green ever tested. Higher than flax, higher than chia. It also contains omega-6, omega-7, and omega-9, all 4, in one leaf, in a weed. The researchers ran the tests multiple times, same results. They published findings in Hort Science. The paper documented what should not exist. Remember that imbalance destroying American health? 15 to 1? Purslane has a natural ratio of approximately 1 to 1. Perfect balance. One serving of wild-caught salmon costs $6 to $12. It spoils within 2 days, it requires cooking, and it contains 2 omegas. Meanwhile, purslane grows in sidewalk cracks. 0 refrigeration needed, 0 cooking required. Eat it raw, pick it, get complete nutrition, walk into any pharmacy. Entire aisles dedicated to omega supplements, $360 to $600 per year, for something growing in your garden. If people knew a free weed in their yard provided all 4 omegas, the entire market would collapse. So the information stays buried, through silence. Growing everywhere, costing nothing, and dying in your hands because nobody told you. Stop killing the world's most complete omega source. But the 4 omega profile is only the beginning, because when scientists analyzed purslane for everything else it contained, they discovered something that should not exist in nature. 7 times more beta-carotene than carrots, more vitamin A precursor than the vegetable literally named for it. The University of Texas study documented this 7 times, not 7% more, 7 times the amount. Carrots are marketed as the vision food, the vitamin A vegetable, and purslane destroys them nutritionally. More vitamin C than many citrus fruits, more magnesium than most cultivated greens, more potassium than bananas, more iron than spinach, betalin antioxidants, the same compounds found in beets linked to cardiovascular protection and anti-inflammatory effects, expensive superfood compounds in a free weed, melatonin, the natural sleep hormone. Most plants do not contain melatonin. Purslane does. People pay $15 for supplements. It grows in your garden. Glutathione, The master antioxidant, essential for detoxification, purslane contains it naturally, for free, and all 9 essential amino acids, making it a complete protein source. This is extremely rare for a leafy green. Purslane has them all. Dr. Artemis Simopoulos, a leading researcher, called it one of the most nutritionally valuable plants on Earth hiding in plain sight. The University of Lisbon found purslane had higher antioxidant capacity than spinach, lettuce, and cabbage, higher than vegetables people pay money for. Study after study confirms the same conclusion. This is not just another vegetable. This is one of the most nutritionally complete plants on Earth. With all 4 omegas, complete amino acids, rare antioxidants, sleep hormones, detoxification compounds, all in one leaf, that you kill every single week. It was not always like this. Americans knew purslane was food. In the 1800s, seed catalogs sold purslane alongside lettuce and spinach. European immigrants brought seeds to America on purpose. It was traditional food. Indigenous peoples gathered wild purslane for thousands of years. So what happened? How did food become a weed in less than a century? The shift began in the early 1900s with industrial agriculture. Large monoculture fields demand uniformity. Weeds became defined as anything that interferes with that uniformity. Anything mechanical harvesters cannot distinguish from the primary plant. After World War II, chemical companies needed new markets. Herbicides became the solution to the weed problem they helped create. They just had to change how people saw it. From food to pest, from resource to problem. Within 2 generations, the knowledge was erased. Meanwhile, the rest of the world kept eating it. Walk into a summer market in Greece. You will see purslane sold as glistrita. In Mexico, verdolagas are everyday food, cooked with pork in salsa verde or scrambled with eggs, a common ingredient in home kitchens. In China, it's been cultivated for over 2,000 years. Used as food and medicine, these cultures never forgot because they maintained traditional knowledge. Purslane thrives in conditions that destroy crops, poor soil, extreme heat, drought. It stores water in succulent leaves and survives weeks without rain. One plant produces 50,000 seeds that remain viable for 40 years. Rip it out, and a fragment will reroot within days. It refuses to die. The herbicide industry needs you to keep killing it. The supplement industry needs you to never learn. But now you know, and everything changes. Next week, when you see those leaves between your tomatoes, you will stop. You will remember. Free. Growing without permission. Offering everything you need. Drop 4 omegas in the comments if this changed how you see your garden. Share this. Subscribe for more. I will see you in the next one.